Alright guys, so we're here with Kato Qualifier 2, actually. And we've got Lethe, I'm not sure how to say that, spawning as our French player in the red trunks. In the blue trunks we've got Eaglemut spawning as Lethe. It's a bit laggy, a little bit stuttery. But hopefully we're not going to have any controversy this round, or this qualifier. We're on Hungarian plains today, not playing something crazy and outlandish like Nepia, which is prone to breaking when you've got observer mods on. But let's not go into that today. Now I gotta get into this habit of skipping gold when you don't need it early. On civs they get coins. Just because it saves you that little bit of gather time. So Lethe taking a trading post right now. Looks like Eaglemut is going to do the same. Which under he's converted he's able to keep scouting with, so one of those little perks of our Native American civs is they've got the ability to recruit guardians. It does share a cooldown with their special attack though. So Lethe has the ability to one-shot guardians on the other hand. Nice bit of XP gain and able to really pinch treasures quickly when that's up. So we've got the 3 Vil shipments apiece. Another addition to the collection here. It's a nice little treasure to help speed up the age up. Like just going to ignore the 2 sheep treasure in favour of a more useful one. I think a bird just flew past, that's what that little thing blocking the screen for a second there was. Man, I love AoE3, it's so pretty. Easily the prettiest Age of Empires game. You should play games based on how pretty they are. So Eaglemut not going to bother picking off the Explorer when he can go for treasures, or maybe just scouting out his opponent. So we're going to see another trading post here. It's Lethe. What's he got building there?
Votre ordre?
A wagon. Did he find a wagon treasure perhaps? There's no log of all the pop-ups here to go through. So Lethe's going for both of these natives posts. Is he going for a native rush? Getting a lot of wood. So I imagine so. Let's see his home cities now. I can't see the fucking home cities now. My goodness. I don't know how he got 2 trading posts so quick. I'm bad. The Club Warriors on the way for our Lakota player. Lethe. Yeah, gonna rush out. Tartars.
Spremni.
Kaiser Gizim.
Kosmuemet.
Dava Valia.
Thank you for the follow. So we got War Hut and Corral going up here. Club Warriors for Eaglemut. But Lethe's looking at sacking his trading post right now with these line infantry that he's produced out of. They're in age 3, and he must be able to get them with an upgrade, perhaps, that ships them based on game time.
Kaiser Gizim.
Army of Crit and Bowman. Club Warriors chasing, but I don't know how successful they're going to be here.
Goes on.
So they're going to do a great job. Some good snare. Those Club Warriors. The Bow Riders going to clean up these line infantry. So no eco text yet for either. Well, for Eaglemut. Let's fit them in behind his initial push.
Dava Valia.
Seal Trap's just finishing up for him now. Using that scout just to keep an eye on the hunt. The rest of Eaglemut Scouter is just over here for now. We will have to transition to the other one eventually. Dismounted infantry actually able to just outrange there, but there's not enough of them to actually keep poking and prodding to any great effect and try and snipe units for now. So Lethe, gonna have to get more of them. Let's have the trading post. Gonna fall to Eaglemut in the meantime. Back at home for Eaglemut. Why can't I see the fucking home cities? Man. Why am I going to be like this? Like, you get this pop-up that tells you what they've taken, but then I can't mouse over and actually read it and understand it and show people what it does. My god. So Lethe, this time able to get a kill, but not before he loses the trading post. So he's going to pinch the other one. Bearing in mind, Eaglemut is going to go to Fortress Age behind this.
Ha, nazo waha kichita.
On, Daku.
So Lethe has actually got stronger
Spremni.
native units. Native combat there. I recognise that one because I take it all the time when I'm playing PvE against the bots. Eaglemut waiting for his age up to kick in. It's actually well ahead of Lethe in terms of army pop at the moment, because Lethe's actually up by 2 bills, but Eaglemut has a lot more pop in the bank. But bearing in mind, the only thing here that takes up pop is the masks. So it's a little bit deceptive. Eaglemut going to see if he can take out one of these trading posts. I'll try and catch the Explorer in the act of taking one. Oh no. He's actually going to pull back from his patrol. It's Lethe going to pinch the treasure and take the trading post this late in. He is going to go for the treasure, because bearing in mind when you do age up, you do get a stronger Explorer, so even though he's only in commerce, he's still just a little bit faster, a little bit less risky. So Eaglemut moving out now. He's got cavalry combat in the meanwhile.
Ha, kichita.
Can get the musks down. This might work here because, I mean, got skirmisher type. But these cavalry are just a good all-round general damage unit, I think. Oh yeah, counter to cavalry. So Eaglemut having to pull back, Lethe going to push up and deal some of his own damage, but the armies basically run past each other. They're going for a bit of a base trade here, but Lethe's going to have to pull back because he's nowhere near anything of Eaglemut's. Let's keep flying past just the camera height on this map. Now, with the Cretan Bowman in the mix, it's going to be a much easier fight for Eaglemut to take, because he can focus on cavalry with his cav and focus on infantry with his bowman. So Lethe now having an army crumble before his eyes. Though he is fighting on top of the trading post, so he can actually train, but could only get 3 of these mounted infantry out now. Keener rifles now in the mix too. So the skirmisher unit for the Lakota. A few more of them being pumped out now alongside the bow riders. They're trying to go for his hunt over here, but he's accidentally pushed it forward. So Eaglemut going to take the trading post from Lethe now. But he has managed to secure Fortress Edge meanwhile, shipping some Falconets with his age up. After his age up, sorry. This is really going to deny Eaglemut the opportunity to go in without his cavalry now. But meanwhile, he's going to try and work on that other trading post. So Lethe instead now able to mass up some more of these Tartars, these Shock Riders. Ooh, so the trading post saved just in the nick of time there by Lethe. He's going to have to invest quite a bit to repair the bloody thing. Eaglemut defensive TP there, if he ever has to fight at home. I believe it also does benefit the villagers. It's a nice 10% HP buff. His HP aura is a bit hard to pass up when such an inexpensive building. When you're at home, even though you've already got max pop potential straight off the bat. The Eaglemut's got an impressive, massive cavalry. Lethe has got less than half his pop. The Eaglemut's just going to beeline Ruhr for the minute. So Eaglemut up to 36 vills. Lethe on 27. He's done a really nice job of picking off a couple of vills. Go for another marketplace there. Wonder if other players going to work on second town centre here or just keep playing. We're trying to look for aggressive opportunities. Here we go, Lethe's got a second TC. Explorer actually building it. It saves a lot of villager build and gather time, but it's also going to be quite a while before it's finished. Oh no, the Explorer's relatively quick at it. The balance of powers used by Lethe evens out his resources there. So Lethe 67 pop. A lot of it is these native units that actually don't have any pop. Bearing in mind Eaglemut now to 133 pop. He's got stacks of food in the bank at the moment. Seems to be generating a bit of a lead here economically through all this. He's up to 41 vills. We've got Lethe on 30. So he's no doubt been able to switch between damage, XP, and you still got, yeah, unit train time. Explains that little gap in the vills as well. Should be able to pick up these Falcons, but there are some more in the back line here for Lethe. So these Makina rifles are going to have to be very careful how they take this fight. So Lethe having to fall back to his trading post. He's got to be careful to not lead these Falconets too early here. He needs to get a couple more shots on the Makina rifles if he can. But Eaglemut just has so much right now. Lethe down to 40 pop, and he's got not a lot of this native army left. GG. Eaglemut takes the game.